makulay ang
Vincent Pacia Segismundo, carving identity through nature, craft, and quiet resilience. Some artists paint, some sculpt, and others, like Vincent Pacia Segismundo, mold the world with their hands, hearts, and heritage. Vincent's artistic career started shortly after high school, prompted by the influence of his uncle, whose work had a lasting impact. That initial inspiration led Vincent to paint and carve, never returning. With each passing year, his craft has evolved from simple paintings to handcrafted objects that bridge tradition and imagination. Today, Vincent is a multidisciplinary artist, comfortable working with paint, wood, clay, and even found materials from nature animal bones, driftwood, stones, and natural fibers. Every piece is an act of creation and reflection, echoing stories of resilience, transformation, and grounded pride. Travel and exposure to artists who used raw, natural materials deeply impacted Vincent's voice as an artist. It was life-changing. He learned how to mold clay into narrative, how dead wood could be brought back to life in terms of beauty, and how nature could deliver a message. This reference to natural materials has become the focus of his work. Vincent's works of art use hand-cut wood frames, reclaimed wood, or natural textures. The outcome is a unique rustic beauty, a handmade look that is both vintage and modern. His paintings can seem simple at first sight, yet in closer inspection, there is layering, emotional nuance, and a profound respect for craft. Art is not just a job or a hobby for Vincent, it is who he is. His paintings, wood carvings, and handmade jewelry reflect his values, persistence, imagination, and practicality. Every finished piece of art indicates his perseverance and commitment to the art and way of life that accompany it. This philosophy makes Vincent's paintings seem richly human. They are not about spectacle or fame, but about leaving behind something meaningful, especially for the younger generation, including his children. Vincent feels his sense of purpose vindicated when others contact him to thank him, seek his advice, or commission his work. "Motivation is my legacy," he says, a bequest he aims to leave in the subtle force of art. One of the most interesting things about Vincent is that he is not afraid to try new forms. His art has evolved to incorporate necklace creation, sculpting, objects for home decoration, and mixed media. His work exudes a feeling of tactile closeness, as if it held and touched the viewer rather than looked at. His wood carvings, especially, possess an unusual sensitivity, combining folk with inventive forms. Others are left rough to emphasize the natural life and age of the wood. Others are richly detailed, betraying a patient hand and eye for nuance. Although simple in technique, Vincent's works tend to be warm and familiar. They may depict faces, houses, animals, or symbolic forms, but always with a sense of calm, rootedness, and a desire to preserve memory. Whether on paper or carved into wood, his art draws you in quietly and holds you with its sincerity. Vincent encourages fellow artists to cultivate patience and celebrate their individuality. He warns against unhealthy comparisons and emphasizes that true artistry grows not from competition, but from a deep appreciation of one's path. That message is evident in his work. There's no rush in Vincent's process. Whether hand carving a piece of wood or painting a small frame, his creations show the benefits of discipline and slow-growth creative traits that he believes are just as valuable as talent. Vincent's slow, handcrafted art is a quiet rebellion in a world obsessed with quick results. His belief in consistent learning and lifelong exploration has allowed him to continuously grow and refine his techniques, proving that evolution can coexist with tradition. Finally, Vincent Pacia Segismundo is an artist struggling with material and memory. His loving fondness for natural materials, time-consuming processes, and personal processes give his work its timeless quality. In an age where perfection on the internet reigns supreme in art, Vincent's art teaches us that perfection lies in imperfections, strength lies in simplicity, and honesty lies in working from the heart. His work doesn't command notice, it receives it through the quiet fortitude of its making and the tale woven within every texture, knot, and line. Vincent's art doesn't just decorate, it speaks, teaches, and endures. As long as people seek meaning in creation and find joy in making with their hands, his legacy will continue to inspire one carving, one canvas, one connection at a time.